We're sailing away out of Port Miami on the brand new Norwegian Prima. This is the first Prima class ship from Norwegian Cruise Lines, and it is so different in every other way than anything they've done. I think it's gorgeous so far, just having walked around for a couple of hours. The ship comes in at around 140,000 gross tons, I think, 3,100 guests at double occupancy, and has one of the most favorable passenger to space ratios of any cruise line in the of any cruise ship in the contemporary market. Some modern design, some new venues, new bars. We're trying out some of their different packages on board, and I'm excited because we haven't done a whole lot of Norwegian. It's actually, we've only sailed, as an adult, I've only sailed Norwegian Sky, and the last time was 3 years ago. So in this vlog, we're gonna do kind of a daily thing here and share our journey with you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the little bell so that you're alerted each time we post a new video.
I would not trust that.
This port arrival situation was a little insane. Just a lot of traffic, but you know what? It's okay.
It's okay.
We're going in that building. We're going on a cruise.
We're about to get in a shit.
Norwegian Prima. In addition to this being our first sailing on Prima, it's actually my first time in this terminal. Kind of excited about that. We are all checked in here at terminal, was this Terminal B, I think it is, and the ceilings in here are really high. But like, seeing it from the outside, I don't know. I thought there would be more levels or something, but it's fine. What's unusual, our scheduled arrival time was 9. It's 10:46. We got here later than planned, but they don't even start boarding until 11:15. So if you got here at that earliest time, you were hanging out in this terminal for a while. There's seating, starting to get a little crowded, but hopefully another half hour and we'll be on board. Okay, so as I'm editing, here's a funny thing. Sorry, as you're watching this video, how I have a little Billy in the corner sometimes. I had a wrong setting. My phone broke. I changed out my phones. I'll fix that tomorrow. Sorry. When you check in, you're given a group number. It seems to be like order of arrival type thing. And then at the very beginning, they have priority boarding for high loyalty tiers and other stuff like that. What's interesting though, it's 11:20. Some people have been here since 9 o'clock. Is the only time it was like, oh, there are a ton of people boarding with that group was with the loyalty thing. Now they're just rushing through like one number every 1 or 2 minutes. So they just started a few minutes ago, and I think we're already up to maybe 9 or 10. It's time once again for that fun and exciting feeling, stepping on board a brand new ship. Walking onto Norwegian Prima. Never want to see that sign. It's okay, we're gonna go to guest services. We'll take the stairs. I should have asked what time rooms would be ready, but I'm kind of surprised they didn't just, tell us. And it was not a revenue sailing yesterday. There was an employee event. So I was hoping, oh well. Since staterooms aren't ready, we're taking the opportunity to book entertainment, things like that. I'd heard that some of the venues are smaller and certain things are really popular, so you should book on Prima as soon as you get on. You can do this via the app. We're doing it via the screen here, just in one of the elevator ways. So we're here at Indulge Food Hall, and they have these tablets where you sit and you can select what you want and add to your order, and then hit a button to place your order. That seems like a really cool idea. I think it will be. The only weird thing that we didn't realize is if you're sitting, like right now we are at Tamara, the Indian little station, you can only order from there. If you sit at a table independent of one of the stations, you can order from any of the spots, but there were no tables available, and I like Indian food, so here we are. Right. Now that I'm sitting and waiting for our food, I'll go over a couple things that we did since boarding. The actual boarding process was fine. It was pretty quick. I got a little nervous because we had this boarding group 12, but we're on within 10 minutes of them starting the process. However, they didn't tell us right away that rooms weren't ready. That's fine, no big deal. We did drop off our bags in front of the room because the stateroom attendant walked by and said, it's fine, just leave your bags over there. Great, didn't want to drag those around. I ran into an issue though booking some of the packages. So Norwegian you know, a lot of time build certain things at the fairs, but you can upgrade beverage package, you can upgrade your internet package, stuff like that. And I tried to do that with their new Free at Sea Plus package just several days ago. It wasn't working in the app or on the website. I think it has to do with my reservation in particular, another story. And I called them and it took them a while, and then you got to talk to this department, that department closed. And then it was too close into the sale date because it has to be more than a day out. And they said, you'll be able to do it on the ship. And I got here and you can't do it on the ship. So I got to figure out, I can upgrade these things individually, but it's going to cost a lot more. So a little turbulent start, but hopefully food comes in a minute. And then once I eat, I'll be happy. Food is here. Only took a couple minutes. Let's dig in. We've got the packages squared away and now we're just exploring. This is, I think, Metropolitan Lounge. Larissa's over here. Let's check out this tablet. I think you can order drinks on the tablet. Let's give it a shot. Actually, I think we're going to order a drink later. I'm going to keep exploring for now. This is the Improv, but right now they're using that space instead for if you want to go modify your beverage package or certain specialty dining things. I think that's the comedy club over there. We'll be checking that out later for one of the shows. We did make a lot of entertainment reservations right away just to get that locked down. Rooms still aren't ready. Unless I missed an announcement, 2 o'clock.
I'm always surprised.
I really want to get unpacked. I'm very anxious until I get unpacked. Still very much exploring, but Larissa and I were saying that both of us right away, we really like the look of the ship. This is just one of the outer decks here. I think we're on 8. And I think we're coming up to like where the food hall is, indulged food hall maybe, but the textures and materials, it's just really neat looking. Not, yeah, some larger ships have a very, I don't want to say plasticky almost kind of feel, kind of childish colors, which aren't bad. Bright colors are fun and whatnot, but I dig this. Would you like a cabin with a balcony? Would you like a cabin with a slide going through the middle of it? It's pretty weird. It's pretty cool little water effect foot pool thing there. Infinity pool here. I bet this is a popular place when we are at sea. What do we see over there? It's like Valiant Lady in port. After our first cruise drink, we headed to our stateroom. And I gotta say, we'll do a full stateroom tour later, but this is a really nice room, extremely spacious, with kind of a huge bathroom. All right, we'll do a stateroom tour later. We're heading into the observation lounge, which it's on 17. And I think we're all the way forward. So I suspect this is, totally lost Larissa behind me. I suspect this is going to be like Spinnaker on other NCL ships. And I mean, it is to the extent it's an observation lounge. Looks pretty cool. All right, I really like this. It's more of like the way the bar setup is a little more intimate than some of the Spinnakers. And then you have this forward-facing area that's really cool looking. It's, what is that, Symphony ahead of us? Someone will tell me if I'm wrong. Yep, Symphony. I didn't come here for the quiche, but you know, quiche. Also, there's cakes. All right, pit stop.
Lots of activities, but folks, once
Getting ready for sail away.
Norwegian Prima.
Everyone's out on deck. Small pool area, a bunch of slides and other stuff around here. Though.
And now DJ Jeff.
We have set sail. Vacation has started. So leaving Port Miami. I love Port Miami sail away, especially when it's a nice day. Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami, where a slow-moving cruise ship often outpaces car traffic. I did a brief Facebook live video while we're sailing out of Port Miami. Threes of people watched it, but really nice sail away. The weather actually cleared a bit. My hair got crazy. Hopefully fix that. And now we're at the Primrose Bar. This is the Primrose Atrium. That's the name of the atrium on this ship. I'll flip the camera around. And it's a very pretty area that really modern looking. Some people have expressed they don't like it. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the different shapes and yeah, really cool. So checking out the Primrose Bar. I think I'm going to have a sail away glass of champagne, and that's easy to do with the Premium Plus drink package. Premium package came with our booking, upgraded to Plus, and you can order pretty much anything under like $100. It's not bad. This may be weird, but even the public bathrooms have a way more premium feel on the ship. Looks like it rained while we're inside, but look at that.
Can we try to get a selfie with them in the back? Let's go.
NCL is really big on specialty dining, depending on the fare type you book, you might have some specialty dining like credits. We have, I think, some. But there are, of course, tons of complimentary options. Wanted to check out Los Lobos. That's where we are now. It's a Mexican specialty dining option. The screens and the app didn't say that there were any reservations available, but we're going to check out standby. No dice. It's early in the evening, and that's why I kind of thought if we went there, maybe there'd be a standby list, you know, and they could send us a message on the phone or something, but not so much. So we're lots of options, so walking around. We walked down a couple and found the Commodore room. That's one of the main dining rooms, and they said they can seat us in just a minute, so we're going to give that a shot. In the main dining rooms, NCL no longer changes the menu each night because they have so many other places to eat. But this is a pretty big menu, so you could definitely come here a couple times without repeating, even if you're a vegetarian or don't eat seafood, etc. There were several vegetarian options on the main dining room menu, and I actually opted for our main course, the cauliflower piccata. No matter what cruise line, dessert is still the most important meal of the day. I hadn't seen this in a little while, having sailed Scarlet Lady a bunch recently. That was a good meal. I was happy with everything I had. The service was not bad. A little unusual, like my soup and salad came at the same time. I don't care. That was strange. But good food, really solid desserts. That I had here and earlier in the day, just over at the, I'm sure you saw it in the video just a second ago, but not Spinnaker, but the Observation Lounge. That's something NCL does, I think, better than other contemporary lines. Now, we're gonna check out, there's a couple spots with live music. No big shows that we have booked tonight. We have stuff booked for the rest of the cruise, so we're just gonna roam around, I think, and see what there is to see. Came back to the room for a minute and found this. Got to remember to change the clocks tonight. Not going to have a repeat of what happened on Disney Wish. You can check out that daily vlog to find out what happened. We wanted to catch some live music, so the NCL app, it's been a little fickle, but I like that you can just kind of get a glimpse of what's happening right at the moment. And we caught a band called Familiar Strangers doing a Motown set. Just one deck down, or two, or yeah, in the Penrose atrium here in the center of the ship. And I'm sitting up at the whiskey bar, got to listen to them, went down and watched them for a little bit. Really talented. I always love, especially from like, if I don't have an agenda, right? Maybe I'm just sitting and enjoying a drink or editing like I am now and catching live music. Like happens sometimes, it got entirely too late. I was sitting over at Proof, the whiskey bar, editing video, and we actually ran into D and J from Perry DJ and hung out for a while. It is very late, but we got to turn the clocks back 1 hour. So we're going to go to bed and look forward to a much more full second day on Norwegian Prima. Have fun checking out more of the events, entertainment, and exploring. Stay tuned. Check out the video. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that. Thanks for watching.